You want to build a computer, you have no idea how the parts go together or which parts you should choose? Well, I built one. You can see in this video. It's working because I'm editing this video on it the way that I made it because I didn't know anything about building PCs. So I used the PC Builder, this site, where you can choose the parts, put them together and do all those things. And then I watched this video from this guy. I think he's the best. I watched many of them, but this explains Intel, AMD, anything, any construction, puts all the examples, all the parts, all the pieces, explains very well. So I do advise to watch it when you want to put it together. In this video, I'll just show you PcpartPicker, how you can choose your parts, how you can simulate construction, or even see other constructions that are already made and you can use it. That's what I used. I think it's the best way for beginners, to be honest. PcpartPicker, this is the site where you're gonna find your part, which parts you should buy. It doesn't say how to put them together, but it says if they are compatible, if there are any issues, any compatibility issues, it will be flagging here. I advise you to register. You can have your favorite parts so you can track for deals and save parts. I'm just gonna show you how much I pay for my build in this case and what parts I choose. I got an Intel Core 7 11700, 299. Anyway, you can see I definitely should have gone for 32 gigs of memory RAM. I went 16 and then I bought 16 more because video editing consumes a lot. Got some second-hand parts, Stubborn Rocket very fast, and then I got Western Digital just for extra memory, really fast. No problems with that. I wouldn't use it as a main memory. I got this video card, yes, very cheap one, nothing special. And my box. The tip I'm gonna give in the end of the video, to buy Microsoft Windows Pro for only £11. How I do it. Everyone does it. So when you see prices for 100 or more, do not buy those. Okay, I spent £922 at the moment. Some of these things were buy on Black Friday on deals, so they look a bit cheaper than normal. If you don't know where to start and you don't know what to do, okay, go to Build Guys. They have a great AMD gaming build, for example, 652. If you have a tight budget, great Intel gaming build. Let's have a look. 900. So you got the parts, what they're using. I won't use Crucial or this RAM from Ballistic, but opinion, there's some problems with that. You got introduction, notes on pricing, CPU, the cooler, motherboard, memory, storage, GPU, case, PSU, and operative system. They explain everything and why they choose it. It's really good. Intel Core 5 12100. Okay, this is the new generation, I'm guessing. I would go for 11 generation, to be honest. I'll change it. Good things, you got how much wattage you need. So you see, it's not that much. Some people multiply by 1.5, that's okay. And you can maybe find out what's your peak wattage that consumes. I just want to see if you can see one, they have a lot of compatibility issues. I think it's this one. Okay, warning, these parts have possible issues or incompatibilities. It's about BIOS updates. If you're building your first computer, it's better not to do that. It's a bit hard task, and if you're updating the BIOS without, because basically you need a previous generation CPU to update your BIOS. If you do it in a normal way, some motherboards you can update it directly in the motherboard, but if you mess up, the motherboard is dead. So I wouldn't advise you to do that. And what's the other note? Oh, his case got port C, but his motherboard doesn't have the support, or you can use it. So in my case, I got a port C and my motherboard had the cable already included and supported. So it worked. Those tiny things, for example, if you want a port C and your motherboard doesn't have the connection, it's a bit of a waste of time buying. This is the best place for you to do builds. They even have other people builds, future builds. Some of them are crazy. Oh, 1011. It looks, I don't know, it looks amazing. See some pictures of this one. Water cooling? I'm guessing most of the parts you already had them. And this is, whoa. Yeah, don't forget, it doesn't include these prices, don't include keyboards, mouses, screens, microphones, headphones, Wi-Fi. Because if you don't buy your motherboard with Wi-Fi, then you have to install. So see this motherboard? Doesn't have Wi-Fi, so normally you can always customize. You come here and sound card, wireless network adapter. So you'll need one of these, at least one. Don't forget to add that price. So you see your motherboard is 68, but the price already went up because you need this already. Just go back to the beginning. And that's all. So I said I would show you where I bought my Windows 10 Pro for £11. There it is. Okay, keys. Windows Pro you can buy for 1363 US, but you can change it for pounds. Subscribe. Windows 10, Windows 11 Pro. Normally it's associated to your motherboard, so you cannot change your motherboard, but the rest will be fine. They're quite cheap. Anyway, you can use Windows without any key too. Just got some limitations.